Good morning everyone and welcome to day 8 of the holiday, I think, and it's going to be the most exciting day so far, I think, because this morning we are starting with doing some washing. I mean, it needs to be done sometimes on holidays, isn't it, but I thought I'd just show you guys how the machines work whilst I'm here at Caribbean Beach. So they have these little guest laundry buildings next to each quiet pool, and all you have to do is you have to use your magic wand to get in, like that, like so. Well, it looks like I'm not the first person there, which is cool. And then they have these rows of 4 and 4 machines here, and then 10 dryers up the back. If you don't have any of the stuff with you, it's cool. They have the machines here where you can get all the different laundry detergent and fabric softener sheets to go in the dryer as well. And if you want to pay a card, that is absolutely fine normally too. Oh, it's different, it's changed. So we need to use our phone to start. So let's give that a go. Right, so that was super easy. You just scan this QR code, it takes you to a website because for that machine, and you can use Apple Pay to do it, so it makes it nice and easy. The thing I really like is that when these are running, these locks, so you don't worry about it when you leave, but these don't lock. And this again is just Apple, like you can use Apple Pay or tap a card, tap your card, type the number in, and the thing comes out. Brilliant. Right, so we're going to leave that there for a bit. And we are going to go ahead to get some coffee. I think the Riviera is closer, but I don't know if it's going to be open at this time of night. So, I think let's go to our one. Let's go to Caribbean Beach. We'll take a wander around the lake. I do love a nice morning walk. It's so peaceful, especially as the park's so crowded. If you want a bit of a chill alone time, it's quite nice to just wander around in the morning, like when I do on the cruise ship as well. But I do it less at Disney World because generally I'm more tired. Anyway, great tip. What I find is a great tip, if you've got London resort mugs, bring along like a carabiner. It's super useful for so many things, the carabiner, to be fair. The little kind of climbing clip, because what you can do is you can just hook it through your belt loop when it's empty, and it'll carry it along like that. I use it for things like baseball caps, hanging them off the bag or anything like that, where you just need an extra bit of, something to carry. So this is the central pool at Caribbean Beach Resort. It's pretty big. It goes all the way around over there. It's not huge though, so you can't really see. And they have like a slide into it as well. But it's themed like an old Caribbean fortress, which is pretty cool. They also have 2 hot tubs in there, which I can't imagine get much use in Florida, but probably maybe in the winter, maybe now, where you just sit and chill. But it's nice to sit in them after a busy day at the parks. Let's see if we can get a better view of the pool from the other side. A little bit clearer view of the pool. But yeah, that's the slide up there. You can just see the exit next to the hoist. Yeah, if you ever just want soft drinks, you don't have to go inside Centretown Market. They've got a little soft drink station just next to Banana Cabana, so you don't have to go all the way inside. That's the pool bar. There you go, there's another view of the pool as well. Right, these two guys probably aren't going to play ball, but there's two squirrels. There's one just over here, and there's one just over here. We'll see if they hang around. There you go, hello. I'm not chasing you, squirrels. Oh, that one's chasing you though. Oh man, that was brilliant. It's the same again, super easy. That was all finished, just unloaded into there. And then scan the code. And then it's just the website, exactly the same website again. You select top or bottom dryer, and then that's done. And then you get 60 minutes on the dryer. So you can open and close it as many times as you like. So we'll come back and check it in a little bit when it's a bit drier. In the meantime, it's nearly 7 o'clock. We need to get our Guardians Guardians return time, virtual queue going. So we'll see how we get on with that. So when doing the virtual queues, we get a time.is, which gives us our exact time. And we also have the app loaded up on the Guardians page with both of us selected. And when it's ready, we just have to hit that refresh button at the bottom. When it ticks around to like 5 seconds too, we'll start hitting it. Right, so we're all done with the washing this morning. It's super easy. The tumble dryer, as I say, gives you like 60 minutes, so all the stuff was very dry by the time we finished with it. And now we've changed our plans. We were originally going to Magic Kingdom today, but we have switched that to EPCOT because we did Tron and we enjoyed Tron, but we really want to do Guardians. As you saw, we've got the virtual queue for Guardians this morning. We also ended up getting a lightning lane because we've heard really good things. So all our friends that rode it as well said that they preferred it to Tron. So we wanted to give ourselves plenty of chances to ride it. So we switched today to an EPCOT day, and then we could just park up to one of the other parks if we want later on. Today's a party day, so we won't be going to Magic Kingdom, but we could always pop over to Animal Kingdom again for a bit and then come back to EPCOT for the fireworks, because they're not till 9:30 tonight. Or even Disney Springs, actually. So, well, we'll take you along, so you'll see where we go in the end. But yeah, so because we're in Aruba, we are going to go to the Riviera Skyliner, because we've literally just left the room and it's right there. So, and it's on the way to EPCOT. Lovely cast member was just saying hello, hope we have a good day, and reminded us to drink lots of water. His name was Nick at Caribbean Beach. That was very nice. We're just saying it's really hazy over there. I wonder if it doesn't look wet, it doesn't look like it's just rain. Hopefully that's going that way and not coming towards us. So we've made it in the park. Skyliner was about 10 minutes from getting on. There was a couple of minutes wait at Riviera because they have to wait for one that is open to like spare spaces to fit you in, and then barely a queue at bag check and what's the other place? Ticket check? Turnstiles. Yeah, we're in now. We're going to walk around. We might go to do Soarin first of all, and then we will just tag our bands because we've got to get in the park. Hang on, be right back. Left. Sorry, I forgot we're here for the early extra magic hours, whatever they're called now. So we have to tag our bands in after we scan into the park. So we're going to wander around to Soarin because it's only a 10-minute wait, and then over to Test Track, hopefully. But first, we travel home. We are back. It's very pretty. This is lovely. It's nice and quiet as well. We're just walking around World Showcase, and the new show starts in a couple of days, so they've already started building obviously the rigs in the middle. They're still quite intrusive. Lots of people were kind of complaining about the old Harmonias, what they called the tacos, that were in the middle of the bay for most of the day. But I mean, those are just as big. Maybe they don't obscure the sight lines, they're a little bit lower, so maybe that's a bit better for people, but still beautiful though.
We're just trying to work out where the figment was. Hang on. We were just trying to work out whether figment was originally purple and faded in the sunshine, or whether they just made him blue. The purple stripe, as Kay pointed out, is still purple though, so looks like they just made him blue. So we're just wandering into the land pavilion for Soarin, and there's like 5 people coming in with us, so fingers crossed this will be a nice quiet trip on Soarin. Then we have Awesome Planet, which is narrated by Phil Dunphy. He is an estate agent for the planet, and like you've got to watch it at least once. It is very funny. Very funny, but poignant and informative. Education. See, now some people might say Soarin shouldn't be your first ride, but welcome. Pretty much. So we're just in the line for Soarin. There's about a 5-minute wait in the end, and we've just remembered it's Soarin over California, not over around the world. So we haven't seen this ever, maybe once. So I'm really looking forward to it. So we just finished up in Soarin over California. It's really cool. Like it's obviously very different from Soarin around the world. It was filmed a little while ago, so the stabilization isn't as good, so it's a little bit juddery at times. But it's really cool to see something different, and the different smells. The orange grove smell is amazing. I think it's a little bit longer as well. So we prefer overall to go on Soarin around the world, but it's really cool to do something a little bit different. And now I'm just wandering through Sunshine Seasons Cafe to see what they've got for breakfast, because we haven't had anything to eat yet. Let's go and have a look. So this is a little quick bite section with like fruit cups and overnight oats. These are actually vegetarian, well vegan, non-dairy at least, because they've got coconut milk rather than other milk. And then they got other little fruit pots, cheese plates, and giant peppers. Pickles, giant pickles. And then otherwise we got like, I don't know if these are available now, but there's like a key lime parfait, a creme brulee, peanut butter whoopie pie, turtle brownie, as well as some pastries and muffins and whatnot. Well, that looks like a pretty cool muffin. And then hot food wide, they have a breakfast sandwich and a cinnamon roll. Here's the breakfast sandwich. It's quite sizable actually. A classic cinnamon roll. There you go. Ham, egg and cheese on a Kaiser roll. I did try to record in Soarin over California, but for some reason the camera just turned itself off. So I will see if I can get it next time. So we went for the overnight oats, and we're going to attempt to walk along and eat it. We'll see how that goes. We're going to try a combo of escalator, vlogging, and eating. Kate panics on escalators. That's really nice. Well, it's nice and refreshing. Kate's telling me she doesn't panic on escalators, she just shows appropriate caution. So here's the new walk-through kind of thing, Moana's Journey of Water. We're probably going to come back and do this in a minute, because we're going to get to Chest Track first. But it looks so cool. We made a mistake. We came the wrong way. So when coming out of... where were we? When coming out of the land, don't turn left. Turn right. It'll be quicker to get to Chest Track. This is there was no sign, and this is walking all the way to the front of the park and joining the masses and then going back up again. Anyway, we'll make it. We're fine. We'll definitely be popping in Club Cool later, try some Beverly, which I don't mind. And is it the Korean one or the Chinese one that tastes like barbecue sauce? We might not try that because we've tried it before. So.
I think it's meant to be.
Oh yeah, plum, that's it. Which is hoisin sauce, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Right. Test Track, here we come. I can't do that music anymore. There was one time we were stuck in that room for about half an hour and that music is ingrained in my brain. Time to design the car. So Speedy on the left, yeah? Yeah. Draw it. Do it. Oh, is it recognizing your finger? Yeah, that's it. Nice. Ooh, super sleek. Errors spotted. Optimize. Oh, it's like a bubble. We'll just check the other ones. They're all like neutral. That gives us a +1. But that is -2 on power, but +8 on efficiency, so I'm happy with that. I like it. Look at it. Snazzy. Beast of a car.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay. Responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
We've got a truck.
Automated crash avoidance technology
That's nice.
disengaged.
Oh, that's bright. Let's see how our car did. Well, Kate's car. Let's scan in. 216. Not bad at all. It's one of today's most powerful vehicles, I think. I'll do that car. 200, 197. Nice work. I think 216 is a pretty good score. Every time Kate takes the water bottle out of his bag, it just makes me feel lopsided. It's very funny. Right, that was test track done. Love that ride. Never gets old. It's great fun. The acceleration is awesome. I was trying to. I got a video. Hopefully, I'll chuck it in. But it was trying to hold the camera up against the G-force was like trying to hold the camera up against the G-force was legitimately difficult. So yeah, might not be the best angle. So now we are just heading off up to Norway. We might stop by the Grand Fiesta tour. We're heading up to Norway to maybe jump on Frozen Ever After. And yeah, we're just walking past the Odyssey building where they can meet Santa. I get mouse crunch. Frozen caramel hot chocolate with Twix cookie bar pieces. Yes, yes, we are having that later. Excellent. Now hopefully that's supposed to be on fire. Hopefully they're smoking some food or barbecue or something. Let's say it is. Just popped into the Mexico pavilion to jump on the 3 Cabelleros. Oh, that's so cool. Christmas decorations look amazing. So we had a reservation booked for this restaurant here. Hacienda. No, this is not the Hacienda. Anyway, San Angelin, I think it is. But we cancelled it because we had too many reservations booked. But it does look beautiful.
Hey, wrong duck! Goodbye! Showtime! Y amigos, no matter where he goes, they want to and three goes.
Lovely ride on 3 Cabelleros. This is great fun. You can't beat a little ride like that. And now we're just heading up to Norway to jump on Frozen Ever After. And then going to chill for a bit, maybe get some school bread, maybe. Potentially. Snack of some description. It's, oh, there's Donald. Hey, Donald. It's getting quite warm now. The humidity this morning, you can see on all the buildings with air conditioning and big windows, it was just like, it was just wet with condensation. But it seems to have cleared up a little bit. And there might be fewer barges in the middle. Maybe that was just like a temporary thing with all those barges. Maybe they're moving them around. Maybe I'm mistaken. Who knows? It's hard to say. So there's this little exhibition in the church right outside the Frozen pavilion. Sorry, someone fell down the steps as I was coming in. And it just shows you about the different mythology of the Vikings. There's some carvings in it.
battle the hideous beast.
Let me see if we're strong enough to pick up Moana.
Thor raised his mighty hand.
That's us, we're Midgard. But it's just like a narrated history of all the Vikings and mythology and things. So it's got one about Loki, Odin, Thor, and Freya. It's really cool that they have all the educational stuff still in the parks, so that you can learn a little bit about the different countries that you're going to visit.
Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending year and year. Welcome to Elsa's Ice Palace.
For the first time in forever, Elsa's divine everyone.
You do it.
Can do to test the limits and take fruit. I'm singing over the copyright. I hope. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. I got wet. Never see me cry. I didn't get wet. I didn't get wet.
Oh, the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. When I finally do what frozen things do in summer.
Is there snacks in Kringler? I mean, that looks like a sweet pretzel kind of thing. Those are giant cookies.
Maybe not cookies.
Maybe not cookies for breakfast. No, that's true. So we got some school bread, which looks very tasty. We're just going to find someone to eat it. So we found it quite backlit. Never mind. We found a little seat, a little bench in China. And we're eating the school bread. It's not gone well so far. It's just fallen apart. But it's kind of like a sweet bread with coconut frosting on top and a cream inside. We haven't had it for a few years actually. No, it's better than I remember. Really good. It's like a brioche kind of bread. Nice bit of crunch from the desiccated coconut on top, and the cream's really tasty actually. Very nice. No. We're having to use 2 bits of the school bread to scoop up the cream because it all fell apart. And the cream in the middle was kind of a custardy kind of cream. It's quite savoury, it's not too sweet. Which is a nice balance to the icing that is on top. Yeah, there's icing underneath, holding on the desiccated coconut. Yeah. So delicious school bread snack. Had now, that was very tasty. Nice little pick-me-up. It wasn't that long ago we had the overnight oats, but we did share them, so and we shared that school bread as well. So it's just half the calories, it's fine. We are just going to take a wander around the World Showcase down to France now. Nice slow walk. They've opened it at 10:30, which is, I thought they didn't open it till 11, so that's pretty nice. Not all the shops and stuff are open, but you can at least wander around it. So in Germany they have this awesome little train which goes all the way around.
Can we go to a train?
Crosses under the bridge and goes this side as well. So just walking around, got to America Pavilion and grabbed Joffrey's Nitro cold brew to refresh ourselves. It's actually a bit more intense, but the only problem with it doesn't seem to be as much coffee. There's a lot of foam in it, which is very nice, but for the price, you don't get as much coffee. And that's probably why it's more intense. Less strong flavour. It's very tasty. Just walking past Japan as the drummers started up. You can hear a bit of that in the background. Very talented.
J'ai rencontré enfin de 3 grands mois, il est en voyage ce matin. J'ai rencontré comme ça de trois grands oasis en gros chemin. Et bonjour mes amis! Ah, can we all say this? Bonjour! Bonjour! Très bien. And as we say in my country, Joyeux Noël!
So, just as we got to it, we realised it was down. Just as we walked around the corner into the France pavilion, there was a lot of people walking at us, which should have given us a clue that it was down. So, we have our lightning lane in about 25 minutes for Guardians. So, we're going to take a slow wander around over there and do that first. This is a very cool teapot. What?
The fact that it's in the UK.
Oh, I see. It's nice to come home briefly. Hear familiar accents. Oh look, Queen Elizabeth II. Does it have Charlie on the other side? Oh, no Charlie. Now this might just be showing my ignorance of my own culture, but I didn't know Princess Diana had a memorial tartan. I didn't know that was the thing. You learn something new. So we just had a lovely stop in England Pavilion. It was really cool, looking around the shops, chatting to some English people. Sort of met Sarah from London, one of the lovely cast members, and she said her mum always brings her like a half a suitcase worth of chocolate when she comes over because the Cadbury's is just not the same. They're not allowed to sell Cadbury's here, she was saying, because Hershey's don't allow it to be imported. But like the other chocolates that they do sell there are the legitimate ones from the UK that are imported. And then we met Neve from Derry, had a chat about, he was telling us about the fireworks when they start on Tuesday. So it's always fun to pop in there and catch up with people with the same accent as us. It always makes you feel at home when you're feeling a little bit homesick. It is now time for our lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy, so we're going to head that away to go get on that. What? What's that? Still buzzing. Hello. Yay, Figment. Right, so this is our lightning lanes for Guardians. So I probably won't record this. I think we skipped some of the queue as well, so I probably won't get much of the queue. But we'll let you know what we think of it when we come out. And we do have a virtual queue for it later on when we get to do the full experience. So I'll see if I can record on that one, although I'm not sure if you are allowed. Anyway, catch you guys in a bit. This is a very cool bag. $40. Oh, this mask is tight. And it's squishing my brain, but it's very cool. Oh, but it fits my head, so it must be designed for adults. We have a lot of cool merch in here. Things like Rocket and Groot riding it. That's awesome. Right, so we've just got our Guardians. That was awesome. That is the best roller coaster that Disney have made in a while, I'd say. We had Disco Inferno as a song, which was brilliant. We sat in row 9 as well, so that when it twiddles around and shoots backwards, you're in the front row of that bit going backwards, so there's no one in front of you, which is awesome. It's a bit like Space Mountain in some points where you can't see where you're going, so loads of unexpected turns and things like that. Quite a lot of G-forces on you, so yeah, make sure you're tensing your neck muscles if you want to make sure your head doesn't go anywhere. But overall, absolutely brilliant. Really glad we did a lightning lane for it and that we get to do it again today with the virtual queue. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So, quick stop in Club Cool for a refreshing drink. The Philip one, there was one that was really tasty. Dominican Republic, tastes like bubblegum. Very tasty. And a little bit Beverly as well. We don't mind Beverly actually. Actually, I don't think Kate had some. I didn't actually get some. It's quite refreshing really. But the barbecue one is less refreshing. So I can't remember what that one is. But you know, little free dose of Coke flavoured drink, so it was very tasty. we're now heading over to jump on Soarin. We are not going in the shops just yet. But we will later, I'm sure. And then, oh, wait. Cape Sand Doonies. We've seen all those Doonies before. No new Doonies. I don't think so. No backpacks. I lost. Apparently we are going shopping now. We may have found a new Dooney. Oh, it's an EPCOT one. Well, that's pretty cool actually. We've got Crush, Figment, Mickey, Olaf, Groot, Remy. It's pretty cool actually. Quite like it. So we were going to go to Journey of Water, which is just over there, but slight detour. We're going to go Soarin first, and then jump on, and then go on Journey of Water. Oh, and can we do Nemo as well? I like Nemo. Yeah, I like Nemo. So, into the land pavilion. Looks a lot busier than when we were here earlier.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat. Store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little babies. Nice work, pal.
Was a really good ride on Soarin' over California. I think I got the video for it, but what I can't do is give you the smells of the orange groves or the sea, which are great. Anyway, we are off to do the Living with the Land glittery. Yeah, it's got a special Christmas name as well, so they decorated it for Christmas. We're going to go look at that now. That's what it's called. Glimmering Greenhouses.
Where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we bring in the most bountiful time of the year.
See all these lights along here. We might have to come back at night. Oh, it's not Santa. No, it's not Santa. It's a snowman. I made a mistake.
It's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter.
I think this is one of the behind the seeds tours. They let you you get a walking tour of the gardens, greenhouses, that's the word. And I think it used to be about $20. I haven't checked prices recently though. It looks very Christmassy in here. Look at all these lights.
You might not think of fish, but seafood is in a list of the 7 fishes, making them an extra special
It's a Mickey reindeer.
During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given.
Don't know if you can see it, there's a little Mickey there. Cute little setup with some slippers, and also they're talking about the behind the seeds tour.
These greenhouses represent.
Just had a lovely relaxing ride on Living with the Land. It's a nice place to get some good aircon and sit and chill for a little bit. We really fancy Regal Eagle Smokehouse, but it is America, so we're going to catch the boat across there. And then we've got our Guardians virtual queues coming up shortly as well. So we're going to go across the lake on the boat, grab some barbecue, and then come back to do Cosmic Rewind again. I wonder what song we'll get this time. I really want September, but we'll see. So there was a slight change of plan. We decided that we didn't really want anything over at the barbecue place, but we've got some turkey poutine, which looks amazing. It's got like massive lumps of turkey, as well as sweet potato fries. sweet potato fries and cheese curds as well. The turkey's like not dry at all, with crunchy onions on top, and add a bit of texture, and the sweet jam as well. 5 out of 5. Delicious. It was $9, so not cheap, but not too bad. And it was quite a big size portion as well. That poutine was delicious. Would 100% recommend you get that. Kate had the beef bourguignon from Yukon, Canada. And that was like kind of a mashed potato bowl with quite a rich beef on top. It was really tasty, but for me it was a bit too much on a hot day like today. I would definitely a delicious flavour. We are now at World Showcase, which sounds like World Showcase, doesn't it? And we're going to get a Mickey Nitro cake, which is on a stick, frozen cake on a stick. See what that tastes like.
I was interested.
That's very cool. Let's go to the chocolate. I mean, it already looks tasty. What's going to happen to it next? Oh, dipped and frozen. It's bubbling away. Oh wow! Amazing! Thank you.
Enjoy your nitro cake.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Well, she was fantastic. Erica from Long Beach City College. She was just saying that the steam on it will burn you. You get freezer burn from it. So they have to keep it until the steam stops coming off it. It's going to go so badly wrong. Stuff's already dropping off it. Oh, how cold. Oh, so cold. Ooh. That is a rich chocolate cake. So that cake was very tasty. Like the crunchiness of the whatever those silver bits were was very nice. Added to the cake was, as I say, really rich though in chocolate. So again, most things are better to share than getting got here on your own. It wasn't like a special cake, but you know, it's kind of like a fun way to present it, if that makes sense. So, and like for a Disney snack, it was $4.75, so it's not expensive. So we're just waiting for our friends to get here as well, because they're going to ride Guardians with us. I'm going to try and grab a Starbucks from Connections Cafe to drink before we go in. See how the queue is. Oh, the queue's not too bad. And also just to sit and get a bit of aircon because it's boiling. So all these cakes look brilliant, but I really want a croissant donut. But maybe next time, because I've just had something sweet to eat. But they all look brilliant. This looks like some sort of icing sugar roller. I think I might need to do, or is that the cake? Oh, maybe that's this bound cushion, which is this cake, and that's what it looks like on the roll. Oh, that's very cool. So I got an iced gingerbread chai almond milk latte. It's a lot of words, but it looks very tasty. Oh, that's delicious. Very nice. Nice chai flavour. Oh, it's good. So it's about 2:15, and the queue took about, what, maybe 10 minutes to go through, order the drink and pick it up, and there's still loads of seats available. So if you need somewhere just to sit and chill for a bit, the Starbucks isn't such a bad place. The queue's not out the door, and it's all inside in the aircon, so it's not too bad for a little break. Also, it's a great people watching spot, because you're right opposite creation shop, so you can see all the people walking past. Also, you can watch, they have the little bakery bit that I think I just showed you, and then you can watch the kitchen for Creations Eatery, where they're making all the salads and stuff, and it looks really tasty, so maybe we'll try General Tso's chicken next time. I mean, they sold it to me, it's a great form of advertising. Just saying, Kate, it's been a really good food day today. We've had the school bread was delicious, the overnight oats was tasty, it's 2. Then that, what did I have for lunch? Oh, the poutine. Poutine was amazing as well. Definitely going to get that again. And that coffee was really tasty too. It was nice and creamy without being overpowering. The chai was good, but the gingerbread wasn't too strong with it. So it's just been a really good food day. And now we are waiting for our friends to go on the Guardians of the Galaxy. So ride number 2, I thought I'd do a little bit of recording where I'm allowed. Well, I don't know what the rules are, so we'll see.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps.
Welcome, people of EPCOT, EPCOTers, EPCOTians, citizens of EPCOT. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, EPCOT Terrans.
I've been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. I got this.
We're all toast.
First it was cake, now there is toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Nothing's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Right, test track. No, not test track, the other one. Guardians just done again. That is awesome. We had Everybody Wants to Rule the World this time, which is amazing. They let me record as well, which was neat. So it was on the other camera, so I'm not sure what it's like in the low light. So I'll add some in if it looks alright. You wouldn't have already seen that though. So we hope you enjoyed. It is absolutely brilliant ride though. And the problem is I'm going to want to do a lightning lane every time we come to the park though to get on it, because I really want to ride it twice every time. But we'll see how we go. We haven't got a $200 gift card we've got to pick up at Disney Springs, which can be used for lightning lane, so maybe we'll spend some of that on it. Anyway, it is test track time now, and then we're going to go to Club Cool maybe again, and then Journey of Water, and then where Ratatouille was closed earlier, they gave us a lightning lane to return to it whenever. So I'll probably do lightning lane for Ratatouille on the way out of the park, because we've got dinner in about 2 hours at Sebastian's Bistro. So we've gone for a 4x4. Oh, hang on. That's all right. Oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, that's all good. Gone for the 4x4. Get that capability and that power going. This is a ridiculous monster truck. Oh, no, red. Yeah. So there is inclement weather in the area, so they've shut the ride down. It's mainly dripping off the thing, but so we bailed on the test track. We're going to come back another time. It does make it all look pretty with all the reflections though. So we're going to head over. Yeah, it like must have hammered it down. Hopefully the weather forecast wasn't lying to me about how long it's going to be in the area. But we'll never know now. Okay. Right, brief stop in Club Cool for refreshment. And now we are off to Journey of Water whilst it's raining. I mean, it seems like the right thing to do. Journey of Water. That's great fun. Whoa. Ah, I got a wet leg. Oh, I left it there. It says to keep an eye out for the shapes in the rocks as you go around. I think that's Pua.
Here we go.
So, do we trust this to stop raining as I walk at it. It's nerve-wracking. Got Tafiti as you walk around the corner up there. There's a big old statue. All the water playing and jumping into the pool. Into front of Tafiti. So we're now chasing the water from the lake down the river. It goes all the way down. That's very cool. Ah, getting dripped on. Our magic band's going off as well. This looks like it's going to get us wet. So maybe we won't walk through this. Whoa. That was close. Over there you have to jump and it helps send the water back to the sky. That fires like spurts up. Water knows the way back to the sky. Oh yeah, there's like little bursting out, so you might get a little bit wet standing there. Right, so that was Journey of Water. That was a lot of fun. Like, it's just a little interactive exhibit. I wasn't that... When they announced it, I was like, nah, I'm not too sure about it, but it's actually really cool. It's great fun. Like, my feet are soaked. Like, absolutely soaking. Oh, and then I almost fell over. These blood shoes. Anyway, great fun. So yeah, I would highly recommend you do Journey of Water on a hot day, especially a hot sunny day. It'll be amazing, nice and cooling. On a cold, wet day, less so, because you do get splashed quite a bit. But they're really neat features. Sorry.
Already wet.
Yeah, well, actually, but cold day. On a hot, rainy day, absolutely do it, because you're already wet anyway. But on a cold, rainy day, don't, because, yeah, don't. But yeah, as you saw, my shoes are still super sliding, and so every time I slide, I'm reminded I forgot my trainers at home. Sad times. Right, we're going to try and do our Ratatouille lightning lane from earlier, and then get to our dining reservation. That's in 50 minutes, 50. It's going to be tight, but we figure we should be able to make it within a window. So, and because it's a sit-down restaurant at a resort, they're not normally that busy, so we should be absolutely fine. Right, my feet are getting tired. Like, we've had 3 days in Disney? God, it's only been 3 days. This is our third day. We've got 5 more.
Where's the third day?
Third day. So we've had about 3 days in Disney. We did have the cruise, and we did a lot of walking around the cruise ship as well. But we're just saying we're not Disney fit anymore. Like,
it's mostly my feet, though.
yeah, it's mostly feet. But how do you strengthen feet? We should know this. We'll work that one out later. Just get a little bit tired now, which is cool. But you know, it's a good thing to be complaining about. We've done so much at Disney that our feet and legs are tired, so can't complain. We're almost in France now, and we're going to go on Ratatouille, and then we're going to get the Skyliner back to the resort, and then there's not much walking. We're zigzagging through. Right, take 2. This time we checked on the app before wandering around the corner. The sign's still up as well, saying no wait time. So fingers crossed, this means that it's not shut. I would say, like, it's really authentic Frenchness to this area. Like, they're all grumpy. No, I'm joking. It's like the decoration is really good. I really enjoy it. So we are just going to wander around the corner, see some ratatouille-ness.
Chef Abby is waiting for you. This way. A simple omelet. Too simple. What? Wait, that's it. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus chez les geeks. À bientôt et bon appétit.
Right, done Ratatouille now. That's a good fun ride. It's the same as Paris, but I mean, to be fair, we've been here more than Paris, so It's I do enjoy it. And a little run around. The lightning lane was really long for that. I think maybe because it was down this morning, so everyone's coming back this afternoon, and also it's wet. So I think a lot of people are coming in at this point because it's wet outside. But it's a fun ride. We are now going to jump on the Skyliner. It is 20 to 5. Our reservation is 15 minutes. So to be fair, we could probably make it with no problems. But we're just going to nip back to the room because we're wet. And so when we go back to the room, we're going to give them a call and explain that we're running a little bit late. And I'm sure they will be fine with that. So Belle's meeting over here in a beautiful dress. Very cool Christmas outfit. Good thing about getting the Skyliner in the relative middle of the day is there's not normally much of a queue. We're doing a mad dash back to the room because the raindrops started falling big and heavy and we're really tired and it's hard to do. We're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it. We made it. We knew we would. And came back to a towel animal, which is adorable. And Kate's is wrapped around a towel to stand them up as well. You don't normally get, well, we don't. We feel like we're back on a cruise. Oh, Kate's other ears are as well. I didn't see those ones. This pair are as well.
A few moments later.
Right, feel like Superman. Quick spin change and we are off to the restaurant. So made it to Sebastian's. And it's a family style restaurant. So they're just going to bring out a plate of food, which has these pull-apart rolls, salad, and then some chicken and pork and chili beef and all sorts of lovely different stuff. And then for dessert is a coconut pineapple bread pudding, which sounds delicious. We've got a hidden Mickey with our bread. So these are like pull-apart rolls with guava butter and a relish of some description I can't remember. And then we got a little salad too. So it's very nice. It's really tasty. The combination of the butter and the relish is amazing. Nice and sweet and tangy at the same time. Really good. Just had some of the salad. It's really light. It's a key lime dressing, I think they said. Really like citrusy, and the it's absolutely coated in pistachios. It gives it a nice crunching texture, and it's got segments of like clementine in there, little oranges as well. So really nice combo. A little Parmesan Mickey biscuit is like super flaky pastry. Aha, okay. Kate said it's exactly like a cheese straw, just in a Mickey shape. Very tasty though. Problem is, there's meals like this. This is delicious, but I know the main course is like a load of meat that I really want to eat. So I don't want to fill up on bread, but I'm definitely going to have another roll. So she went through this really quickly, but I will try. So we've got the chili beef, we've got the chicken in the middle, we've got the mojo pork, and we've got the cod here, we've got the mango kind of compote. And then we have some cilantro rice, some broccolini, and some curry vegetables in the middle. It's very flaky fish, just fell apart. That's pretty nice. Very tomatoey dressing on it. Very flaky fish, nicely cooked. And then we've got the mojo pork with a pineapple relish. Nice mild flavours, not overpowering, but really well cooked. Pork, not chewy. Then we got some of the chili rub beef. That is really tasty. Nice saltiness from the glaze there, but a little bit of heat, but nothing too overpowering. Just enough to let you know it's there. That's really good and really well cooked. We asked for it medium rare, so it's very well cooked for that. And then lastly, we have the chicken. That citrus roasted chicken. The skin is really crispy, which I love, but the chicken's still moist inside. And again, the flavour is nice and light. It's not too overpoweringly citrus. Really, really good. Well, that was all delicious. We were just debating the ethical implications, though, of them serving fish at Sebastian's Bistro. It doesn't seem very friendly of him, but maybe it's fish they didn't like. I don't know. So dessert is here. There's caramel sauce with a pineapple coconut bread pudding and ice cream. Oh, look, we're going to get an action shot. Are you going to pour it off? Oh, that looks good. Oh, amazing. Well, the ice cream's good. That is very good. Lovely, like, sweetness of the pineapple. It's like crunchiness of the coconut, and then it's quite a dense, moist kind of pudding. But it ties together really well. It's really, that is a very good bread pudding. It might even rival Ohana, but we haven't had Ohanas for a while. Whoa, so that was dinner in Sebastian's Bistro. I really enjoyed that. I'd say solid 4 out of 5 overall. The main meats course was delicious. The bread's very tasty too, and bread pudding was nice. Also, I mean the vegetables, like sides, no one's writing home about them, but they're just there to add on to fill you up. It's $38 a head. So with tip and tax and things like that, it was just over $100 for both of us. It's not a cheap meal, but it was tasty. And you know what? It's only a short walk back to the room because we're both very tired now. So we're going to go chill in the room for a bit. We've had like over a week of holiday now, which has been, don't get us wrong, it's been amazing. But we've been doing a lot of steps. I think our average is 20 to 25,000. Oh, I've disappeared. I'm in dark. Hang on, we'll come right back. And I'm back. There are lights here now. So as I was saying, we've so the step count each day has been between 15 and 25,000 steps for the last week. So we're gonna have a nice chill night in and let our feet recover a little bit. Right, so it's a little while later. We've just been chilling in the room, just been watching some of the NFL and Elf because that film's awesome. But we were wondering if we were going to make it back out, but we're not going to make it back out tonight. We're going to give ourselves a nice relax and get up in the morning and do some more stuff. We are potentially going to go to Disney Springs tomorrow morning before we head to Hollywood Studios, but we'll see how we go. But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave any comments down below. Any questions you have as well, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Happy travels!